Howdy y'all. Alright, we're back with the 1322 backpack project. We're on the range today with it. We're going to test out what we did. Now before we anybody says anything that maybe I didn't know what I'm doing or whatever, I'm trying to fix this gun up to be a reliable backpack gun for survival. It not necessarily needs to be super powerful. If I need more power, we'll go get the Benjamin, 392 or something like that, where we can get more velocity. But right now, what we got is a modified 1322. We updated the piston pump system, which will allow us to pump more. That plastic piston in there will not last very long if you start pumping over 10 pumps. Okay, so next thing we done was the valve. We basically opened it up and made it a flat top. So we got a flat top piston, flat top valve. We did away with as much plastic as we could, so we wouldn't have a problem with that breaking. It's a survival gun. We need reliability. To me, plastic's not reliable. I know a lot of people say it is, but to me it's not. I want as much metal on here as I can get. So, set up an adjustable buttstock on it. The sights that I had picked out for it, the open sights, just wasn't going to work. I was actually very disappointed in those sights. They were for 3/8 11mm dovetails, but when you put it on there, the peep was over to the right, even though it doesn't have a slide adjustment. You have to take the screws out and move it over a slot kind of thing. It was either going to be to the left or to the right. It wasn't going to be anywhere in the middle. So I was very disappointed in those. So anyway, I went and got me one of my extra scopes I had in there. It's the UTG Bug Buster, the original 3 to 9 adjustable objective. Just slapped it on there for now. We'll figure out something later on the scope. But we're going to shoot today. We're going to do 10 pumps so we can compare 10 pumps to the original 10 pumps, which was 470 feet per second. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you it's going to be a little bit lower, and that's because I increased the volume of the valve, so you're not getting building as much pressure with the same 10 pumps. But at the same time, with the modified pistons and pump system, we can pump more now. So we're going to do 10 pumps compared to the original. We're going to do 15 pumps, and we're going to do 20 pumps. And we got a target set up at 25 yards, and see how that goes. So I'm not going to bore y'all with all the pumping up and stuff. So we'll probably put you in speedy mode at that point. So still going to use the Crosman Premier hollow points, and we're also going to try some of these Crosman Piranhas. They're the same weight, it's just kind of got a different hollow point to them. These are kind of the jagged looking ones. So all right, let me get everything set up and we'll be right back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, also picked me up one of these. Alright, so that's just about the same velocity we had. Alright. We got a plane flying over now, but in my initial testings, 10 pumps was a little lower. Maybe everything's breaking in, settling in. So right now we're on average of the same as the stock. So let's go up to 15 pumps now. I'm gonna change my chronograph, so be right back.
141.
All right. That's strange that the velocity dropped with more pumps. During testing, it was going up. Like I said, maybe something's settling in. I don't know. So we'll do some more testing, and we'll do 10, and then 11 and 12 pumps. Do an average of 5 of each of those. We'll do that in another video, or I'll just do it off camera. But see where the max pumps are going to be. So let's shoot 5 of these piranhas with 15 pumps. Okay. Well, to tell you the truth, 15 pumps is, and the velocity there is what I was looking for. So, I'll say maybe everything has settled in. Let me see if there's any leftovers. It might be in a smidgen. So 15 pumps is probably going to be about right. Let me go get the target, and we'll look at it. All right, here, this is the original 10 pumps, or the 10 pumps with a modified 1032. It averaged 480, string spread of 13 with a standard of 5 at 7.34 foot-pounds of energy. So then we moved over to here with the 15 pumps, aiming same spot, and it increased, shot way up here with the extra velocities, but it averaged 557, string spread of 37 with a deviation of 13 and 9.85 foot-pounds of energy. And then we did the 20 pumps, and I held under 2 mil dots to compensate for that. And we got 544, 31, 10 with 9.4 foot-pounds of energy. And then we shot the piranhas with 15 pumps, 554, which is very close to that one. String spread was a little bit more, but standard deviation was actually lower. So, figure that one out. Actually, no, yeah, this string spread was lower. I don't know what I'm talking about here. All right, average 554, extreme spread 28, standard deviation of 10 with a 9.74 foot-pounds of energy. Not a bad little group. These are 1-inch dots. So
definitely likes the higher velocities because when the lower velocities had a little bit bigger spread. All right, let's get a little bit of a close-up here. The TKO, which definitely did its job. It was very quiet. Spin around.
Okay, so the 1322 backpack project. It's not concluded yet. We got, I'm gonna find a backpack for it. I'm gonna find another scope for it. I'd like to look for one, you know, obviously low power. It doesn't have to be up to 9 power. Between 3 and 6 is kind of variable. I would like to have, you know, if I've been looking at some of those LVPOs or however you say it, but those are all fixed parallax and they're probably fixed at 100 yards, I'm going to say, but I don't know. So I need to look for a scope. I want to look for a scope similar to that with parallax adjustable to go on here. What else? Want to look at the backpack itself. We're going to get that and all the things I want to put into that backpack. So it may be a little while before I get that video together, by the time I buy everything and stuff. So, but as of right now, I'm happy with the gun, happy how it turned out, and we're going to end the video right here. So happy with everything, how it turned out so far. So thanks for watching, everybody.